I can't even remember that I needed to come here because I had absolutely no pain. And when I was started coming to you 2 months ago, I'd wake up, could barely stand up, the neck couldn't turn, could barely drive.
What initially brought you in to see us?
Initially I came to see you because my neck was so sore I could barely even turn it. I could barely even turn whether it was driving or do anything. So I came to see you. I know my wife and the rest of my family all come to see you and they're very, very happy. So, and I've been coming years ago to a chiropractor, but not as often as I should. So I came to see you and unbelievable improvement.
Yeah. So what kind of changes did you see as we were working together?
Well, as we were working together, it went from very painful to slightly to way more mobility and like less pain. I don't even notice anymore.
That's great. So, and you're dealing with some other issues as well, I think, right? That
We had a hip that was always seemed to be hurting, a hip problem, and a few others that you seem to straighten out, and I have no pain anymore.
Yeah. What were you saying just a couple minutes ago when we were just in the other room? You were saying kind of like, you got the reminder about your visit today.
Oh yes, when I got the reminder this morning, I kind of remembered yesterday, but it's like, I can't even remember that I needed to come here because I had absolutely no pain. And when I was started coming to you 2 months ago, I'd wake up, could barely stand up, the neck couldn't turn, could barely drive. I mean, I couldn't drive my car because you need to shoulder check. So I took my truck, which has a big round mirror like the big truckers have, so you can just barely look and you can see if someone's beside you. So it was that bad that I was in a lot of pain. And now it's just like this morning, I almost forgot to come here.
Yeah. How long were you dealing with this issue before you decided to come in?
Oh, probably 2-3 weeks for sure. I'm kind of lazy on that as well. It should go away, but it didn't.
Right.
And my wife kept bugging me. She goes, he's Dr. Tanti. She comes to him, my daughter comes to you, and they're absolutely pleased with you for whatever their issues are.
Right.
So I finally came in within just a couple short visits. It's like night and day.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad you're feeling so much better.
Oh, yes.
So what was your kind of experience at the office here? Sometimes people are a little nervous to come to see a chiropractor. What was kind of your experience when you reached out to us, and then kind of walk us through that if you don't mind?
Sure, my experience was like they say, I went to a chiropractor through work when I had a back problem 10, 15 years ago probably. So I wasn't really, and I never needed to before. And then I know, like say my wife and a few of our friends actually come literally to you, and they're all so happy. So I said, my wife keeps saying, you got to go see Dr. Tanti. Like, this is not going away for you. So when I reached out and came and you discussed what the options are, what we need to do and all that, and once it's, we started the sessions, it was unbelievable. Like,
that's great. Good.
Yeah.
So what are you able to do now that you weren't able to do before when it was really killing you?
I think just about everything, even to bend down, that hurt. Actually, to be honest, I forgot about that. When you bend down, it kind of looked like I do a lot of plants and horticulture, and even my neck would hurt to do that. Now, well, for the last couple of weeks, I totally forgot that I needed to come see you because it was that good. It was like night and day, seriously.
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
The only way to put it.
That's awesome. Is there anything you'd say to someone who might be dealing with something similar that you were dealing with? And is there anything you would say to them to get them to consider trying chiropractic?
Yeah, it was, like they say, from a 10 to a 0 in pain. So if you don't get lazy like I did and let it go too long, come see Dr. Tanti, which is you, of course, and see how that works for you. Because, I'm sure it will help.
Perfect. Great. Anything else you want to say? Anything else you think I'm missing?
I don't know what else I can say. I would just like to say I've been huge improvement. My hip that was hurting there for a while, and then my neck. Like I say again, this morning I didn't even realize I needed to come till I got the alert an hour before. Excuse me. That's how well I felt.